And you know what? I believe, no, I know. She has a fighting spirit.
When I was growing up, we used to say people lived on the wrong side of the track. Graniteville is surrounded by tracks, but this is the right side of the track.
Far too long has the South crippled its own industry with little inconveniences and unnecessary restrictions, which are trifles when compared to the magnitude of the good and prospect.
In 1845, William Gregg built the South's first large-scale mill in the town that became known as Graniteville.
You know, this old town sure has a lot of history.
The target's wrong!
Approximately 2:39 a.m. we received a call that a train had possibly hit a building in Graniteville.
You knew that something bad had happened.
You have to imagine you're in a place that you can't see anything around you except a white fog.
You couldn't hear anything. No dogs barking, no birds chirping, no random truck driving by. All you could hear was the railroad crossing bells, just consistently clanging over and over, and nothing else. No wind stirring, nothing.
When you're in a situation where there's nothing you can do, that's all you can rely on is prayer. I find myself a lot of times at the anchor desk when I have to read a story. I pray silently for the ears that it's going to fall on.
You reinvent yourself. That's a good illustration of not only people reinventing themselves, but companies reinventing themselves.
The oldest book in the Bible is Job, and he was the wealthiest man in the East, and he said he spent his time sitting in the city gates seeing who had a tear in their eye. And he took care of the widow, the orphan, the poor, and the needy, and he became the most blessed man there was. And then in even his times of transition and difficulty, he still continued to say, no, I know I didn't make a mistake because I took care of the widow, the orphan, the poor, and the needy by sitting in the city gates. And not only was he blessed again, because right thinking will take you past difficult times.